Hi everyone. Today our lesson will be about process analysis paragraph. I will explain what we mean by this. هشرح شو يعني process analysis paragraph. Then I will show you how we write it. Okay? So, when we say the word process, it means steps of doing something. Process يعني طريقة لنعمل شيء. For example, we can write a process paragraph about how to make salad. Okay, this is an example. هيدا مثل عن process paragraph. Everything that has steps, it means process paragraph. يعني أي paragraph أنا عم بشرح طريقة بلش first, second, then هي بتكون process paragraph. Okay. Process paragraph has certain rules. First of all, as we said, it should include steps. لازم يكون فيها steps. طريقة. These steps should be organized chronologically. يعني according to time. يعني I have to organize my steps according to time. What happens first, second, third. يعني بدي رتبهم حسب الوقت بالتسلسل الزمني. يعني أنا ما فيني if I'm talking about how to make salad, I cannot say cut the vegetables then wash the vegetables. بدي امشي بالترتيب. أول شي we wash منغسل ال vegetables, then we cut the vegetables منقطعهم, then we add oil and lemon and whatever. Okay, so بدي امشي steps حسب التسلسل الزمني اللي إلهم. I have to use specific transitions. Okay, like first, second, then finally. When I want to talk about each step, I have to start the step by one of these words. If it's the first step بقول first. يعني إذا أول step بدي أقول first أولا. إذا تاني step بدي أقول second. Okay? To show my reader إنه I'm talking هلا about a new step. بدي بين اللي عم يقرأ الباراجراف اللي إلي إنه عم بلش بستep جديدة. These words هيدول الكلمات ببينوا إنه this is a new step. هيدي أول step. هيدي التانية. Finally هيدي آخر step. Okay? And I should not forget إنه we should have with topic sentence. Okay, اللي هي main idea. We talked about it in a previous video إنه أنا ببلش الباراجراف اللي إلي بtopic sentence اللي هي الفكرة الرئيسية تبعولة الباراجراف, which is the main idea of the paragraph. يعني أنا I have to tell my reader إنه to make or to prepare salad you have to follow the following or the given steps. So, when the reader reads my paragraph من أول sentence he knows إنه نحن حنحكي عن السالد. Then, in the body of the paragraph يعني بشي 4 or 5 sentences we list the steps. بس بعدهم لهيدول steps. I don't need to explain. يعني بقول first you have to wash the vegetables. بدي غسل ال vegetables. ما بشرح شو ال washing لل vegetables بيعمل. I just list the steps. بس بعدد ال steps و I use these words لأربطهم ببعضهم. وآخر شي finally the last sentence in the concluding sentence we can give our opinion or a final result in the concluding sentence. يعني فيني أعطي رأيي بالآخر sentence، فيني أعطي رأيي، فيني أعطي final شو بيطلع عندي بالآخر. For example, this will be the most delicious dish of salad you have ever eaten. Okay? So هون I gave my opinion. أنا الرايتر أعطيت رأيي إنه this is the most delicious أطيب salad ممكن أنت تاكلها. This is my opinion. Or ما بعطي اثنين. Or I give the final result. Now you are ready to enjoy your salad with any other dish. Okay? So خلص صحن السالاد, you are ready to enjoy it. Okay, صار فيك تاكل salad and to be happy. So this is the last sentence, but I have to close the paragraph here. I either give my opinion or I give final result. شو بيطلع عندي بالآخر. Now we'll see two examples together and then I will explain the exercises. So here we'll see the steps that we have to follow in order to decorate a Christmas tree. كيف منزين Christmas tree. Okay? Here we have the steps. هون they are written as steps, not as a paragraph. مكتوبين steps. أنا إذا بدي أعملهم paragraph to connect them together, I have to use words. يعني بدي أقول first, put a star at the top of the Christmas tree. Second, color the star yellow. Then, put an angel. إذا عم بتلاحظوا, I'm using connecting words. I'm using first, second, third لإجماعهم للsteps مع بعض. So in order, بس I'm giving you an idea. In order to write a process paragraph, the first thing بعمله على draft paper I write the steps. كيف بيجوا ببالي I write them. Okay? Then بعملهم paragraph by connecting them, by using هيدول words that we talked about here. First, second, then finally I will get a paragraph. Okay, now we'll see an exercise together. Okay? The title is Applying to an American University. If you notice here, the writer starts by the topic sentence. فكرة الرئيسية من الباراgraph. Let's see it together. Although the process for applying to an American university is not complicated, منا صعبة البروسس لأقدم على American university, it is important to follow each step. So بهيدي topic sentence the writer عم بخبرنا إنه we have steps لازم نتبعهم in order to apply to an American university. أول شيء he said, the first step is to choose several schools that you are interested in attending. بدي نقي schools, universities أنا حابة أروح عليهم. If you notice here, he starts the sentence by the first step. ليبين للreader إنه هيدي أول step. ما بعمل لها explanation بس بعطي شو هي step. Then he continues. Next, write to these schools to ask for information, catalogs, and applications. You may also want to visit the school's websites. He used هون next بعدين تاني step يعني. اوكي شو بدي اعمل؟ بدي ابعت شي لهيدي السكول واسألهم يبعتوا لي information catalog او اذا عندهم ويب سايت. So this is the next step. After you have researched several schools, narrow your list to between 3 and 5 schools. Then mail all the required forms and documents only to your final list of 3 to 5 schools. Okay? If the school of your choice requires you to take a standardized test such as the SAT, ACT or TOEFL, be sure to do so early. بهيدي step إذا لاحظنا أول شي بلش ب after بعدين بعد ما عملت research بصغر I narrow my list بصغرها. أنا عندي 10 schools بشطب منهم بخلي بس 3 or 5 لأكتر شي حبيتهم. Then من بعدها I send a mail. اوكي، ببعت ايميل لهيدي الليست اللي صارت عندي. If the school بدها exam بروح بعمل الإكزام. If you notice هيدي الستep من عند then to early في عندها two parts، جزئين. أول شي بدي أبعت إيميل، وإذا بدهم إكزام بدي أروح أعمل إكزام. In addition, ask various school officials and teachers to write letters of recommendation for you if the university requires them. من بعدها لهيدي I بسأل teachers اللي إلي يكتبوا letters of recommendation، letters عم يحكوا عني شي منيح لأبعتها للجامعة اللي بدي أقدم عليها. Finally, almost all schools have an application fee. This fee should be sent in the form of a check or money order. بدي أدفع رسم التسجيل. One last piece of advice is to start early because thousands of high school students are all applying at the same time. عطاني advice نصيحة بالآخر إني أقدم early عبكير لأنه في كتير school students عم بيقدموا بهيدا الوقت. Okay? So, if you notice here, أول sentence as we said, it's the topic sentence. This is the first question. What is the topic sentence from although till steps? What is the author's main suggestion for a successful application process? الاقتراح اللي هو أعطاه اللي هو the most important one هو الادفايس النصيحة اللي أعطاها بالآخر. It's to start early. Okay? Then, does the paragraph explain the difference between ACT, SAT and TOEFL? Why or why not? إذا بروح لهون he told us إنه إذا the school wants standardized text, do the test, sorry. إذا بدهم هيدا test, do it. بس he did not explain the difference لأنه هو paragraph. It's not about tests. It's about the steps. Okay, so no. ما شرح difference لأنه in the paragraph he's listing بس عم بعد the steps that we have to follow in order to apply to an American university. Next, we have, according to the information in this paragraph, how many steps are there in applying to American University? إذا بجي لهون كم step عاد هو؟ عندي the first step هيدي واحد، next 2, then we have then 3, okay, then we have in addition 4, and finally 5 steps. بس عندي هيدي step as I told you, it's divided into two parts. أول part, I want to send mail. Second part, I want to do the exam. So بدي أعمل شغلتين بهيدي step. Okay? And at the end, they're asking if the writer's tone in this paragraph is serious, angry, or humorous. Tone, الvoice اللي له. الفيلينجز اللي عم يعطيني إياها. Is it serious, جدي, angry, معصب, or humorous? Humorous عم بنكت. We notice that it's serious جدي. ليه؟ Because he's giving us best the steps that we have to follow in order to apply to college. هيدي it's something serious. It's a serious topic. Okay? So, you have example paragraph 51. It's similar. Okay? Then, you go to, and here, I told you that some words that you will use in order to connect the paragraph together, the sentences. شو بستعمل لأربط sentences? We can use then, first, second, third, next, or the next step, the last step, or finally, آخر شي, in addition, before or after. هيدول you have to use them in your paragraph. Then you will go to page 259, activity 2. This is easy. You just have to put these in order. بدي رتبهم. Okay, from number 1 till number 8. هن process about certain game using balls and rackets. I think it's tennis. So you have to number them من 1 till 8 بالدور. Okay?
كان معكم دكتور أناون اشوفكم الفيديو الجاي. See you.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.